Brutal here at YESSSS Lubbock, aka the Texas Lubbock Regional with whoa. Christian Greathouse returning to the channel. My goodness, what did you do today, man?
I got 7 plays here at Lubbock with Superheavy Samurais.
Oh yeah, what made you decide to play this deck, man?
Hey man, I was kind of done with Cash. Cash had run its course. I thought that was going to get banned. Ended up didn't. Ban list didn't come yet. I hope it does. Just really wanted to play a combo deck, and I saw Superheavy Samurais. Practiced it for, literally 3 weeks before the cards came out, and just started grinding on it, and then eventually got good with it.
Results.
Oh yeah.
Nice. Well, so you did top 8. What happened in Swiss? What beat you?
What ended up beating me was Eric. He got 8th place. He was playing Castira, and I also lost to 3rd place, Edmundo, who was also playing Castira.
Oh, okay, sweet. Any shoutouts before we begin?
Shout out to the Prodigy right here. Always had the Prodigy sign. Shout out to the engineer Cam, this fella. Shout out to the OKC guys. Those guys are insane. Shout out to Team Legendary, the guys who help me out all the time, give me cards that I need and stuff like that. Shout out to Galactic Games, the place that I work at. Helped me out with getting here, man. I really appreciate it. And shout out to all the DFW locals that I go to.
There you go. Without further ado, please present this top 8 deck list.
All right, so we played 3 Creighton because best card in the deck. 1 card starter, he's insane. Same thing with another 1 card starter, Soul Piercer. Pretty good card. Ben 10, but an Earth monster. Gotta love to see it. We got our Rota of the deck, 3 Motorbike. This card's also insane. Its on-field effect is you can target another machine monster, increases level by 2, or I believe he has it. Increases by 2, yeah. And it is pretty good. It comes up for rank 4 players here and there. Out of here. Superheavy Samurai Wagon. Wagon's pretty good. He searches a soul monster. He's probably one of the weaker 1 card starters in the deck, but you still got to play him at 3. I always see myself siding out at least 1 here and there whenever I have to put in my board breaker cards. But he's a useful guy. We got 12 1 card starters that are true 1 card starters. Then we play the 2 Big Benki because we never wanted to play 3. You don't never want to side this out because you'll always need it at least 1 or 2 times. So he's probably one of the better cards in deck 2. And then the 1-ofs, I play Scales, who's the monster reborn. Soul Claw, who boosts your monster's attack and then also can special summon itself. I play 1 Soul Peacemaker, even though I see a lot of people playing 2. I think 1 is fine. I think it's the correct number because if you're needing more than 2, then you're probably kind of SOL at that point. 1 Stealthy, because I like taking people's imperms and talents after they use it on me. And then 1 Soul Gaia booster, who is like one of the better extenders because he's level 4. Attach it to a monster, effect special. You make a rank 4, synchro 8, all the crazy stuff. And then I play 2 Therion King Regulus, the original inventor of this card. Not kidding. But no, playing this at 2 instead of playing 2 Soul Piercer is actually really great because you want to open this card to help play around Droll. Like this plus Bike against good players will always help you play around Droll because they'll never draw you on the Bike. They'll always draw you on your first action on the field, so you know you can't gamma them. So having this on field will protect you from that. And then also the boost and being able to send this from hand or field to grave to get the negate is really good. All right, then our hand traps, 3 Gamma and his best friend Driver. One of the best hand traps in the deck. He's one of the most important ones too for my combo. 3 Ash, one of the best generic hand traps in the game. Same thing with Effect Veiler. Can't go wrong without him. And then a bunch of 2-ofs. We got 2 Mourner, 2 Droll, because we don't want to, I don't like opening multiples of this card because it kind of just doesn't, it does a lot, but I just don't want to see multiples of it. 2 Nib, I never saw it really that much. Oh, sorry, 1 more 3-of, and then 3 Ghost Ogre.
Oh, nice.
Look, ended up working out for me, man. But yeah, I think.
Ratios, you like those?
I do like the ratios. Maybe I can bump this up to 3 and maybe drop this to 2, or bump this up to 3 and drop this to 2. But Ogre came in clutch against my Brandon matchup because I was able to Ogre the Blazing Cartesia, and he just ended up on pretty much no cards in hand. And he made Lubellion with nothing to discard, so I mean it works out. It's a clutch card.
What's the meta count, man?
40.
Perfect 40.
Perfect 40. Let's go with the extra deck now. We got Scarecrow, 2 Scarecrow. Best Link 1 in the game right now. You gotta love to see it. I play 1 Genius because he helps you get to Regulus, Spell Canceller, and Jizukiru. I play Lambda, which also helps with the combo. Having this on field and having a Gamma in hand makes Gamma just infinitely better. So I gotta give my respects to this card. One Unicorn because we like having our access code being beefy, and then access code, no Appaloosa, because we have Lambda and Gamma. And part of the combo, we search Gamma at the end phase.
Makes sense.
Going on to the Xyz monsters, we got Bagooska, just in case you get drolled. You got Merrymaker and Sargus to go search Regulus. And then you have Zeus, the white boards. And it's always great to have a format Zeus with these two, and then go search Regulus before you make Zeus. So you have an on-negate behind it too. And then for the Synchro monsters, we play the third Hokage, Sarutobi. He's a burn card, wins in time, gets rid of pesky back row cards, gets rid of cards like Planet and Birth, which came up really handy whenever, you know, they're in a one-card situation. This is probably one of my favorite cards, can attack in defense mode, and he has a pretty big butt.
Oh yeah.
Excel, Baron, every deck should play it. Every deck that is Super Heavy Samurai should play it. I play Omega and Dissipator.
Whoa, how did those two do for you today?
So I just did this every time I went first. Omega, I make Omega first, hand loop it for one, eventually make Dissipator. Dissipator bring back Omega. And then if I have Lambda on board, just go Omega again, trigger Lambda during the end, during that time whenever the Psychic monster's banished, and then during the end phase you add a Gamma. So hand looping for two and then having an Omni negate behind it along with another negate and your Dissipator or a pop is pretty good. So yeah, it's a really good combo. Yeah, then here goes the side deck, guys. We got 3 Magnemut, 1 Druid Worm. You don't need to play any of the other Bestials because you just don't really need them. Magnemut will always get you that. And then this is recyclable through Magnemut because he has from Grave, so it's always a nice card. And then I played the tech, Epsilon.
Whoa, the tech.
Whoa.
Yeah, we don't like trap cards around here.
So great.
So
Someone got clapped at local last night.
I did. I lost to a trap deck, and I was like, I'm not losing to another trap deck again. I played against Branded, and he went Expulsion to try to go for it. I summoned Epsilon and then hand looped him.
Whoa.
So that was pretty nice.
That's insane.
And then more back row hate. We play 2 Sagi Defleur because weird ratios, side deck options, and stuff like that. And I also play 2 Eccentric. Like these cards right here are pretty much what I need for the back row hate. Just don't like it. I don't want to play Jinzo either. So I'd rather play these.
Anyone use that rainbow pendulum against you?
No, I didn't see it. That card doesn't exist until it exists.
Oh, there you go.
And then a bunch of one-ofs. Jizukiru because we like searching it off of Genius. Pankratops because he's Pankratops. And then Spell Canceller, and I side by Saryuja. I normally switch Saryuja out for maybe my Unicorn because Saryuja is a going first card in my deck, so put this in the side, put this in the main, and then we try to Spell Canceller people. I only summoned him maybe once, but the threat of him being in my deck made people play it completely differently. So that's about it.
Okay, sweet. Any final thoughts, man?
Definitely got to go back to the lab on this, but it's always good to improve wherever you can. So that's just my ending thoughts on that.
All right. Well, GH, congrats on making top 8. Until next time, everyone. Bortle out.